Hey everyone, what's going on? I am Jay Sims, and welcome to week number 22 of Jay's career in the PGA. This week we are going to be starting the RBC Canadian Open at St. George's Golf and Country Club up in Ontario, Canada. Before we get started, in case you missed it, Jay did start his second sport. Jay is now a linebacker for the Syracuse Orangemen on College Football 27. If you'd like to check that out, there is a playlist set up for it. Going to be going into our first actual game fairly soon, probably within the next couple days. That episode will be up, so make sure you check that out if you're not subscribed yet and don't want to miss how Jay does both in the PGA and in the college football arena. Hit the subscribe. Jay's also going to be leading an NFL team to hopefully glory in Madden 26 pretty soon. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it. But today we are going to be playing some golf up in Canada. Before we do that, I'm going to go into my attributes and increase some of my stats. Then we'll do the training. I will do the pre-tournament on my own, so the episode's not overly long. And then we'll get into round number 1 of the RBC Canadian Open. All right, so what I think I'm going to do right now, we have 719 VC to spend. I am going to put it all into increasing my power. Our power is fairly low. We just max it out, go up to 63. It doesn't really show, but yeah, we'll spend the 700 to upgrade our power to a 50. Next thing I want to increase is putt path, putt contact, probably shaping as well, get those stats up a little bit. But for now, we are going to become a little more powerful, add a little bit more to our drives and all of our other shots. And let's head over to the training grounds and see what other buffs we can get for the first round here. Alright, I went with accuracy. We're going to tune up our short game. We have to land within 10 feet of the pin 6 times, 6 feet of the pin 4 times, and 3 feet of the pin 3 times here. So, looking at an 8-mile-an-hour wind. That's flowing downhill. Alright, well, as long as it stops, it's not going to stop. Bye-bye. Alright, so the greens are fairly firm here. Let's put a little bit of backspin on it. See if we can't stop it a little sooner. Oh, nice. Okay, Jay. Alright, Jay. See, that worked out pretty good. I think we'll do that. We'll add a little more, because if it didn't hit the pin, it would have really kept going. Stop. Damn, Jesus. Alright, now we're in a different location here, so let's work on our spinner a little bit. It is going downhill, and we got the wind working with us. And it's not going to stop. Holy Christ. These greens must be like rock. rock solid. We may not end up getting any of the advantages at all. Stop. Oh my God. Wow. If this is how these greens are, we are in some major trouble. I mean, it is going downhill, so let's try a chip. Is it going downhill the entire way? Yes, it is. So let's chip it short. Oh, don't tell me it's not even... Oh my God. Well, it stopped. Alright. I do actually want to kind of work on my chip shot, so... There we go. That one's not going to stop. Or maybe it will. Alright, so we got the 3 feet of the pin thing. This is our last shot, so let's try doing a decent flop. I don't think that's going to work, though. No. I'll try and pitch it up there. Oh, nice. Whoop. Alright, so that didn't work out too good. We got 3 feet of the pin, so we were fairly accurate the times that we actually got it there. But in terms of overall advantage it's going to give us, I don't think we're going to get much out of that practice round. So let's take a look and see what it is. Well, we still got to do the practice round. That was the training. We have to do the practice round still. So far, +2 to putt path and +2 to rhythm. So, like I said, I'm not going to show the pre-tournament practice round. Just trying to keep the episode length down to an hour or so. That tends to put it up quite a bit over an hour, so I will do this on my own, and before we start, I'll let you know what kind of benefits we got from this. This is going to be interesting to see what the actual course plays like. Alright, so we did get +2 to all of our attributes from that. We ended up 1 over par for the 4 holes. Wind was an issue. Green speed definitely is going to be an issue, so a couple things I'm going to have to keep in mind going into round number 1, which starts right now.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's great to have you north of the border this week. It's the opening round action of the RBC Canadian Open. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak and John McCarthy, who'll be following all the action. And Rich, before we get into all the action for this Canadian Open, just a few words on the wonderful St George's Country Club.
Boy, it's this is one of those places you love to come to. It's just one of those old school golf courses, over 100 years old, designed by the famous Stanley Thompson, right downtown city of Toronto. But it's got such this old world feel about it. It wouldn't be so different than like a Winged Foot type golf course with that kind of setting. It's just old school, and when you come there, you know it. There's not a lot of modern things about it, and that's that's not saying anything bad about it. It's just, it's so old school that you know that, you're going to find penalizing rough. You're going to find small rock hard greens. You know that they're going to put a premium on pars. It's just one of those golf courses you can't wait to get to because you don't see them built like this anymore. It's such a treat to be at.
We head down to the first hole. As we begin our coverage, word has snuck through to us that there's a rivalry developing between our featured player and Max Homa. Maybe he's picked something up off social media and it's got a bit of chirp going.
Max Homa loves nothing more than to roast a player's swing. I just hope that our featured player doesn't give him any cause to do so out on the course today in this matchup.
Thanks, Henny. Let's see who roasts who out there today as our featured player takes on Max Homa, who's always clever with a quip of his own.
All right, I think they talked enough. 3 under is where we are starting out. There's a projected cut of 1 over, so this is going to be a tough one. Wind, as you can see, is 10 miles an hour. And I'm assuming the greens are going to be just as, it says moderate and moderate, but I don't know about all that. Also don't know why the audio was echoing like it was, but whatever. It's kind of an interesting effect. All right, Jay, let's do this.
Oh, that was flushed.
Deep rough is just ahead. Let's see where it goes.
Yeah, it seems like the audio is echoing a little bit. It's nice that he knew it was going into deep rough before it was even on the ground.
Second shot here on the first.
All right, well, we're above our head. It's uphill. I don't know if that really matters. 86 to 90% lie. But we got the wind working with us. It's also hitting into an upslope on the green. All right, that wasn't too bad.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Started out right.
Take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
It's going uphill. I don't think it, nope.
Oh, so close to a birdie.
Yeah. A little bit of a misread there. Put us close, though.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Yeah, Siwoo Kim with 3 under, Zach Blair 3 under, Harry Hall, and our rival Max Homa at 1 under.
Reached the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Oh, that is bombed.
Yeah, it's very hilly. It's not a flat terrain course by any means.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Let's go with a 7 choked approach. We got the wind still, so. It's off to the left. Off to the left, but it is up on the green.
That'll work. Up on the dance floor? Could have been worse.
Yeah.
Okay, Henny. What's he
You
looking
say so,
at
bro.
with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
All right, so I underestimated the last one. I think this one's going to have more, so let's aim right about there. Oh,
Starting
my God.
this one way out to the left.
Wow.
That was a long
These
range
greens
for him.
break
That's
something
good stuff.
fierce.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
All right, Jay, you got to dial it in, bud.
So
This
over
hasn't
the
been
leaderboard
bad
there,
so far.
remaining
It's
at
just
even overall.
right now. Yeah, I mean it hasn't been bad. It's
The first of our par threes at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking.
nice par 3 with the wind.
Yes, a
working for us.
narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
Let's try and put it. Let's try and stick it.
Going
Off to
with
the
the
left.
6 iron here.
See if it sticks in the bunker.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Wind didn't
Trying to
hold it
draw
back
that
as
one
much
in
as
there.
I
Look,
thought it
just
was
missed the mark.
going to. Oh well.
Time to check in with Max Homer. What's he got in store for us here?
Well, he's in the bunker, so
Oh, be the right club.
nice
Oh,
shot.
That's outstanding. Holds it from the bunker.
nice shot.
Let's return to live play now. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Yeah, we're only 9 feet out. Let's try and chip it in. Oh, crap. Oh, it's going off the edge on the other side. Shit.
This now, his third shot.
Wow. And this is for par, too. This is dangerous. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get the flop to stick. Pitch shot, maybe? Super flop? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Are you serious? Okay. We're up
Just
there.
about 8 feet left to the hole.
Fucking A. Wow.
And
No.
that will drop him to
That was
2 over
ugly.
now for the tournament.
And we're not doing too good here. 2 over par.
The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Bounced it into the fairway. Hopefully it stops on this hill. Yeah, this
Time for the
is
second shot here at the 4th.
this is kind of rough. Approach. Where's our J from last week or the last tournament?
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
That's not bad.
This one's headed right, Rich.
Yeah, but it missed the green.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Now, what are my options? guess we're going to have to try and chip it in. It's not looking too bad.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
For a long time, yeah.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for par.
Okay, let's head to
So
the
we got to
next.
come back.
Now
2
5
over.
strokes behind.
It's not working for me.
The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box. So you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
See, so far we haven't been too unlucky with the wind. I know my shot right there probably didn't help things any, but we got a lucky bounce and we are still on the fairway here.
What's he facing with this one?
From around 135 yards.
I'm going to go with the choked approach. Try and land it right in the middle there.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
There we go. That's not bad. That worked. That worked.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Could have gone a little further, but
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
yeah, we need
And he's
it.
down there. You got a read?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Just
Just a short putt remaining here.
tiny, tiny fraction off. Oh my God.
Currently at 2 over par. The 6th
Okay.
hole requires
One
a strong
hole.
tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can
One
play anywhere
swing.
from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
I'm thinking if we go a little further past it, it's going to flow back down. But if we don't get to it, two iron might be too much. Let's give it a shot.
This looks like it's heading right.
Yeah, way too far to the right.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Holy crap.
Gonna try to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Let's just get it up there. Not really what I had in mind at all. Keep going, please. Keep going.
Well, the main thing
really?
is he's out of the bunker, but is now facing.
And this
a
is for
massive
par? Come on.
putt. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Holy
This
shit.
one, it's a 42-footer.
With all kinds of left to right break. See, the problem is it's going to hit that.
Starting this
All
one
right, come
way
back.
out to the left.
Come back, come back. Oh.
Ah,
It wasn't bad. I mean, from the distance that we had.
standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Looks familiar. He's going to make
Well,
it,
that one's
though.
come off the blade with intent. That one's got some intent.
Jesus.
Yes, what a putt.
Good job, Max.
let's get back to it, shall we? It's just about 3 feet away.
Yeah, for the
It's not
bogey.
long putt, but it will move right to left.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Yeah,
Our
3
current leader
over.
is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
We may actually get cut in this one if we don't do something different.
We've arrived now at the 7th with a par 4.
Still got a lot of golf left.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
We just got to work on the
his
approaches,
second
which is
shot.
why I did the training that I did, but it didn't seem to take too well. All right, I do want to have it land up in here and come back. It's not looking bad. All right.
Well, that
Okay.
approach shot seemed to catch Max Homer's attention.
That'll work.
Nothing
That
to
will work.
roast there. Fantastic shot.
Thank you, Henny.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat.
All right. Well,
Sitting at
we
2
got to
over
start
for
now.
the day.
So Mackenzie Hughes is at 4 under.
Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St. George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
See, I went with the 2-iron last time, and it was... It's going to go further because it's downhill. Oh, way to the left.
This one looks
Don't want to
like
miss
it's
it to
going
the left in that bunker. All right, well,
Time for the second shot at
some
the
type
8th.
of weird ricochet effect going on there. What are we looking at here? I am not going to chip it. Let's do a super flop. Put it right about there. These super flops never seem to work for me, so those of you guys watching that know that these are kind of a cheap cheat shot, don't worry, I can't do them. It got me
This
there,
putt
though.
For par here.
It's 5 feet out, so this is in the danger zone, and there's a nasty, nasty break. Oh, you cock. Oh.
And this one is for bogey.
This may be a little tiddler, but it's moving right.
In she goes.
So much for
Let's
the
head to
birdie we
next.
started making
And
up.
that's a little disappointing. Dropping some spots on the leaderboard.
Yeah, 156th place. Max Home is in
On the tee of
third.
the par 5 9th.
It's time to focus. The front 9 was practice. This is where we get serious after this hole. Starting on this hole. We'll start here.
Second shot here on the 9th.
All right, we're not doing bad.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Uh-oh. Yeah, all right. Jay's not happy with his performance. He's like, look. The toy is even pointing out where he should have been. All right, Jay, chip it in.
Nice recovery effort there. That should help save his par.
Yeah, it should have been
Just a
an
4-footer remaining.
eagle, though.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. All right, Rich, you got any power of positivity thoughts going on in that mind? This player's facing the cut line at the moment with 9 to play.
Just hit
Just above
birdies.
the cut line currently. It is a nervous time indeed for this player.
I am going to try... Nope. I am not going to try the stinger. See if we can get some roll behind it and send it up onto the green on 2. What the fuck?
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
No,
He's
it's
going to have
not.
to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Might not have enough out of the rough on this one.
Are you fucking kidding
This
me?
would be a great up and down.
Come on, Jay. Too far.
And he needs this to save par.
All right, well, we saved par. That's about the best you can say for
After that
that.
hole.
So going into the back 9,
The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
3
This hole we
under
could
is
call
we
what?
need.
Serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However,
2 under par.
don't get bit.
Let's set a
and
goal of
leave it
2 under
short
par,
right in that
finishing
bunker off the tee, because you
the
will be
round 2
rattled.
under.
Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad.
All right, luckily landed about
That
square in the
dog
middle. Nice 331
About
yard
200 yards
drive
out.
there. We'll go with the 5-iron. Choked approach. All right, we got it up there, and it's not a bad spot to be in, so.
The players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
Max, what are you doing? Making hero shots? Yep.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
And now this is what can happen when you start up a rivalry with a player of this caliber, now pulling further ahead of his playing partner. What a shot to make.
All right, this is an eagle
John,
putt.
what's
and
the line
I
on this
think
putt?
we can make
Just
it.
a slight break to the right in this one.
It's going left to right, and then a little bit back to the right, or to the left. This is for eagle. This will get us to even par.
Not a bad line,
There
this.
we go. There we go. Are you...
That one not quite reaching to the hole there.
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No,
Always nice when you can just go ahead and
No.
tap one in for birdie.
no, no, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, man. So fucking
And as we
wrong.
check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage.
At least it was a birdie, but that could have been an eagle. Oh.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Move on. It's hard to move on when you... Yeah. Move on.
Second shot here on the 12th.
All right, going up the hill, wind blowing in our face. Pitching wedge, choked approach, nope. 50-degree wedge, regular approach. Too far to the
Well,
right.
that looks to be drawing back nicely.
Nasty pull. I got the backspin, but
And he's safely on the green with that
safely
shot.
on the green.
Trying to get to even par with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Lots of movement right to left on this putt.
Yeah.
From long range here, looking to get it
Oh.
close.
Oh,
Good speed about it.
Jay!
Yes,
Jay, you beast!
sir!
No kidding. No kidding.
The 13th is a par 3.
No kidding. Now that was worth watching again. I wish they'd show mine here. All right, let's watch it. Curved right back in there. Very, very nice. Now, why is it not letting me remove that there? It's not letting me hide the little bar. Oh well, whatever. Okay, par 3. Time for a hole-in-one, Jay. Let's wake the crowd up. How's it looking?
Opting for the 5-iron.
Except for rolling backwards, heading off the green.
Even for the day.
Wow, there's like no break whatsoever. That's a long-ass chip you want me to do. I don't think so.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Yeah,
A
hopefully.
good look at par here.
No, come
So
on.
close.
See, this is where I start
And
getting mad
down
when
it
shit like
goes.
that
Let's
happens.
head to the next.
One over par now.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 14th is a par 4. Oh, that was pure.
Nice.
Playing from around 150 yards here. 5 shots off the lead.
All right, now an eagle here would be great. Runner. The fuck is that? Choked approach. I'm going to go with a choked approach. Let the wind bring it to the pin. Not looking too bad. There we go.
That is just fine.
Good job, Jay.
A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
Even a blind squirrel, right?
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Well, Luke McDonald isn't Jay, so...
Some
right.
lovely momentum for this
We are
player.
back at even
Moving
par.
up the leaderboard.
Max Homa is tied. I've never seen one of my rivals
Let's see
do
what
so
happens
good.
here on the 15th.
It's kind of crazy. I don't like the way that's headed. If it bounces there. All right, we got a decent bounce. I was worried about it
well
bouncing the
played.
other way right into the sand there. Definitely uphill. Wow. Oh, it's a par 5 too. Punch. Fairway stinger. No. 3 wood. They won't let me go driver off the deck. Why not, assholes? I think Jay liked that one. Didn't go very far,
Attaboy.
but
Good shot.
it's probably going to roll backwards. I don't... Oh, no, it's not going to roll backwards.
And here
All
we
right.
are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead.
I'm going to go with the spinner. We're going to hit it right about here. It's going uphill, so... Oh, I didn't hit it hard enough. Shit. Damn it.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
This is to tie Max Homa.
All right, so...
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is long range, guys. Long range stuff.
41
Clocking
feet.
in at around 41 feet to the hole.
Got the left lean the whole way.
That's a good
All
looking
right,
putt.
bring it
there.
back. Bring it back. Bring it.
This one's tracking all the way
Jesus,
to the
Jay.
cup. Oh, it's in the hole.
Oh, at least I get
Beautiful.
a highlight from this one. Nice. All right.
And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
All right. We're getting pretty close to, I mean,
As
Max?
we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship,
coming
you've
for
got to
you.
step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just me.
Yeah, I'm going to try distance control. Good point. All right.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth.
Not bad. Too bad it's just going to keep going.
Just
Ah.
a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
All right.
That took a bit
8
too much
yards
club
out.
on that one.
It's actually chipping in, Jay. Oh.
Oh, wouldn't that
Oh,
have been
come
nice?
on.
Sitting at 1 under.
Let's not chip it in,
Not a
Jay.
bad spot on the leaderboard. Just outside the top 20.
How the fuck do you putt with this one? I mean, there's not a lot of break, but... Jesus, yeah, that didn't fucking
This next
work.
putt
God
is for
damn it.
bogey.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the
And
end.
now we're gonna get cut. Fuck!
Well, he wants to limit the damage here. If he can make this, it'll be a double bogey.
Damn
and
it.
that putt will drop. Well done.
All those birdies, those gains, that awesome putt, that's just... Right now it's for
Currently at
nothing.
+1 for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard
Yeah,
as
we're
well.
right on the cut line. We gotta do some amazing golf
Couple of
here.
strong par fours to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par four, the 17th.
3 wood.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Uh-oh. We can get it over the trees, which it looks like we did. Out on the fairway, 300 plus yards. That'll set us up nice for our second shot. Holes in the back. I'm gonna go with the 8-iron.
Going with less club.
And it's going to the left. Uh-oh. Well. All right.
Just 1 over par. And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Yeah, I don't need to save par. I need a birdie. Damn it. All right, last hole. We got to
Now
get the
5
birdie
strokes
here.
behind.
We got to get the birdie or we're probably going to get cut. Which is embarrassing
Finishing
considering
hole
my
at St. George's
performance in the
Golf and Country
last.
Club Rich is a strong par 4.
Jay's got to be so freaking
Certainly is that, and it was
bipolar.
originally a par
Such a
5 as
bipolar
well. It's
golfer.
converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green, and the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background. Pretty good shot there.
From around 180 yards out.
Yeah, it's not
5
bad.
shots off the pace.
See, the problem is if we hit it short, it's gone. If we hit it too long, it might come back, or it might go off the green.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Stop. 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 Come on.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh.
He's standing over his 3rd shot.
Well, we're not going to get
5
a birdie.
strokes behind our leader.
Unless we get really lucky. which we're sure not going to get with that shot. Come on. Fucking A. Well, Jay, you're out of the tournament.
1 over. Six feet remaining to the cup.
Where was the J from last week?
Finish his day.
Cut from the tournament. Awesome. I don't like Canada anyway. Look at that running for first place. Troy Merritt finishes with 1 over. Yeah, we're going to get cut. I'm going to skip this.
Well, Beamer, you never like to see anyone have to slam the trunk this early, but unfortunately, an early exit after failing to get through to the weekend.
Now the next question is aisle or window. I'm telling you, it's a terrible feeling missing the cut, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
So disappointed. Absolutely. Especially after the last tournament where we crushed the competition. Wow. What a fucking letdown that was. Too many hits on the football field there, Jay. Rory McIlroy won. At least I like Rory McIlroy. In real life, so. There we go. Alright. We get some watches. Alright. We lost followers on whatever. Okay. So it'll be on to week 23, the Midwest Legacy Invitational at Georgetown Island Golf Club, which looks very nice, but very scary. Our agent wants to offer his support because Jay's an emotional wreck right now. And Max Homa, hey man, it's fun playing with it. Wish you'd been the player from last week, not you. Looking forward to our next showdown. Congrats on the win. It's always a pleasure to compete. You played brilliantly out there. Good game. Next time I hope I'll be the one to celebrate victory. There we go. Can't wait to meet and cross clubs again. See you soon, Max Homa. Alright. So that was a rotten way to play. Kind of at a loss for words. We've got one more tournament and then the U.S. Open, so we got to get our shit together here. We'll see you for the next tournament and the Midwest Open. Guys, I'm Jay Sims. Thank you for watching and have a good day.